Hey guys, this is Get Tomorrow, and I'm just going to show you a little video tutorial on batch rendering. Waha! Well, if you don't know what batch rendering is, what it does is it allows you to pretty much render like multiple videos in consecutive ways. So like you have a desktop where you're going to work, or if you're going to sleep, you're going to work, and you have a bunch of videos you want to render up, and you don't really want to do it while you're using the computer and whatnot, or for you're playing a game. If you like people like desktop owners, and you leave your computer on overnight, like I do, mostly because it doesn't use a lot of power. This is something I like to do. I'll give you a little example. First, you want to import your import your video, or whatever you're going to use with the import media and whatnot. But heads up, I'm almost 95% positive if you don't have Vegas Pro, you do not have this ability, because it's a scripting command, and without that you really can't do your thing. And my mouse is like freaking out. It's like, blah. Okay, well anyways, we have our video, so let's drop it onto the tracks, and here we go. It's hour 20 minutes long, nothing special. And say I want to make a little 20-minute segment, so I'll just get that out of there. Fucking Skype. Just cut there. Cut there. Cut there. Cut there, yeah. And then make some space for them. Now we have our gotta make a little more space. And now we have our 4 little say these are our 5 episodes we're making. And the next command is, well, of course, do all your editing tricks and whatnot. I'm not going to bother showing them off. If you want to know what I do for my videos, I can show you at a later date. It's honestly, I have a bunch of preset stuff, so it literally takes me 5 minutes after everything's in sync, so it's not bad. Alright, what you want to do is, you want to click up here, and you know how you can highlight part of the timeline. You want to do that, hit R, and name it something. In this case, I'm going to call it Nah Mean 1. And this one will be Nah Mean 2. And so on and so forth. So let's just do that. Nah Mean 2. This is just for all demo purposes. And now for the next one. Nah Mean 5. And now we have all 5 of them. Alright. What you want to do next is now that all the little regions are selected and named, those little green flags are pretty much your focal points for your regions, like this is region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Alright, now that that's done, make sure you have what you used to render with preset, because if you don't have your settings saved, it's going to be annoying to choose when you batch render. So go to options, tools, scripting, and click batch render. Now this thing will pop up. This is where you choose where you want to save it, and that's the base name file. Sorry, I had to cut off for a second. I usually save it to well, I have a folder I save it to. No boring explain. Just click browse, choose wherever you want to save it. I have a lot of shit in mind, so I just don't want to bother putting it there. And well, I render as MP4, so you open that up, and there's all your little settings. And make sure you save your custom setting, because pretty much here's my custom one. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the internet 16:9 30p, except the bit rates a lot smaller, so my file sizes aren't ginormous in size and stature, because that's annoying as crap to deal with, because pretty much it doubles my upload time and the quality is the exact same, so there's very little point in doing so. It's just wasting my hard drive space. And now that you have that done, blah 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 blah, all the editing's done, Shazam, click Render Regions. You want to have this clicked. Make sure you do. Because what I did, like probably an hour ago, is I forgot to do this. And so then my LA Noir video was 25 minutes, then had 10 minutes of black, then like the video starts off again, so it's like a complete waste, because you have like an hour-long video, but like only 50 minutes of video. And that big interval in between is just a nuisance. So once you have render region set, just click OK, and it'll start rendering and doing its thing. And that's really it. It's not that bad. It's quite simple to do. Very, very, very handy. Because with me, like, I record like hour to 2 hour chunks, so pretty much I do that. I set up my batch render, like I edit it up and everything. Before I go to sleep, I open up Vegas, I click batch render, go to sleep, wake up, they're all rendered, I queue up my uploads, go to work, come home, see all your guys' amazing and lovely comments, and go la la la. I like my commenters and whatnot in my videos, and just enjoy from there. If you're busy or you work, it's a really, really handy thing to do, because sometimes it's just annoying to like render a video and say like you want to play World of Warcraft or watch like anime or something like that. Like in my case, I can actually render without it affecting me, but this is just easier because I like uploading in the morning when I first get out of bed, because then I can go shower and whatnot, and I already see a video's up, and I can go cool. Then I know they're doing their thing. The only con is if the power goes out, you're pretty much stuck with the progress you get for that batch render. Like when I got off work, the power flickered, and I only had 2 videos out of like the 4 I was supposed to have, so it was like whatever. I still had something to upload, so it's no harm done really. That's the only pro and con, because the con is pretty much you're not watching your render, so if something happens to the computer, like if it power goes out, or I would hope you don't have like automatic updates on, just because it's really easy just to routine update your computer once a week or something like that. Because if it just randomly restarts and you don't see it, it's a pain in the ass. But that's it. So have fun with your batch rendering.